Welcome. Thanks for joining us again. Last week on our third Solfa video, we learned so, me, and la, which was new. Do you remember what the signs looked like? Do you remember what the notes sounded like? Let's find out. If I sang so, then we'd have me and la. So if I put those together, sing after me. So, mi, la.
So, mi, la.
Great. How about la, mi, so?
La, mi, so.
Okay. How about so, la, mi?
So, la, mi.
All right, let's try just one more. And this time, I'm not going to sing it. I'm just going to sign it. You try to imagine the notes, and then you can check with Georgia after. She'll tell you if you were right or not. We'll start here.
So, mi, la.
Great. I think we're ready to move on to the board.
All right, remember how last time we had the board with us, we learned it's kind of just a home for the notes, and we got our handout. We've got lines, and we've got spaces between them. So remember, we learned so and me are a third apart. They can go line to line, or they can go space to space. I'm going to draw one that goes space to space. There's so and me. How about I put the letters under them? And our new note, I'll draw you one more so, because it kind of helps us see where la goes. Remember when we sign so, la sits right on top of it. They're next door neighbors. So if so is on a space, la is right on the line next to it. Or if I put so on a line, la goes in the space right above it. So this could be so and la.
As Georgia mentioned, the interval, the distance between the notes with so and me is a third. They're a third apart from one another. La is actually only a second above so. Georgia mentioned they are neighbors. So that may give you a little hint that later on we're going to learn a note that goes in between so and me. But for now, all you have to remember is that if so and me are on a space, la will be on a line. If so and me are on a line, la will be on a space.
Now I'm going to put some examples on here where I write the notes under it. I'll give you one. And I'll give you your starting note. Let's start on a line. Mr. Roberts is going to finish this one for us. This one goes so, la, so, me.
Let's see here.
That was his la, so, and we need a me. There's me. So we have a so and a la and a so and a me. Line, next door neighbors, there's a second, right next to each other, right next to each other, and then that's our third. Let's try another one. Can you do that one? That one's three notes. Me, so, la.
Let's try it.
Space to space. There's your second. Next door neighbors. We'll do one more here. This one's going to start on la, and I'm going to put la on a line.
I might need a little help here. Let's try.
had la on a line over here. Was me on a line? Let's look. Me's on a space. So if so and me are spaces, la is a line. So here, la is a line. We can think, where would so go? And we can step our way down. So would be right here, wouldn't it? Space to space. So to me and la. That la to me jump is kind of tricky sometimes.
So are you saying I'm wrong?
Maybe.
Oh,
Sorry.
dear. Very embarrassed. I'll try one more time.
Space. Space.
Does that look better?
We have la, me, so. And then la is right there again. La, and so, and me.
Well, we know we can write them, or at least we know you probably can. What do you think? Could we try to sing these? So let's start over here. On this one, we have so, la, so, me. So let's get our sign up and let's sing it. So, la, so, mi. Sing it with me one more time.
So, la, so, mi.
Great. Now this one's a little bit higher, so let's just move it up a bit. How about if we start here? Mi. Do you think you can sing it? Mi, so, la. That's not so bad, huh? And now we're going a little lower. We've got la, mi, so. Let's actually keep it in the same key, just as we're getting to know these sounds. So we'll start here again. Try to imagine what this sounds like. Let's do it together. La, mi, so. All right, well, that's pretty good. Now let's see if I sing a melody. Could you write it out on the board? Georgia will help you. I'm going to sing 4 notes, and we're going to start on a so. And just so we're all on the same page, again, so could go anywhere on the staff. It could go on a space or a line. In this case, we're going to put it right here on the middle line of the staff. Great. Now see if you can write so, la, mi, so.
I'll give you a second to think about that. I'll think about it. So, la, mi, so. First I'm going to think next door neighbors. We've got a line. So next note is la. Now I've got to go all the way to me. Remember how we got there earlier? I thought, well, this is in a space. So I know me is going to be on a line. This is so's line. This is me's line. So I have so, la, mi so far. And then the last note's just so. Here's another so.
Very good. Now we know me, so, and la. We can sing and sign and read and write them. So we're really making progress here, folks. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you'll sing with us again next time.